Hello, I'm Martin Warwick. We're at the Small Cells World Summit 2014 in Docklands in London, and I'm talking with Adrian Di Meo, who's the Chief Technology Officer with Telefonica. Adrian Di Meo, what factors are driving demand for small cell technology in mobile networks right now?
So there is one factor, and this is why I'm here today about the small cell, that is key, that is to manage traffic. Okay, so we need the small cell as a solution for densification in the cities. That's the main issue of the small cell. Which are the challenges that we're facing? The key challenge that we're facing to ramping up even more in the small cell is, in principle, the cost, the overall, the TCO cost, the rental solution of the small cell. Secondly, we have a couple of questions regarding the operational model of how we will drive with that. And last but not least, the technology is something to have a look. But I have seen in the last year that the evolution has been very positive, and we're seeing today in the summit a lot of very good products from the technology point of view.
So that's what's driving the market at the moment and where the opportunities are. Let's look on the obverse of the coin. What do you think are the key challenges, the problems that are being faced by telcos as they begin to deploy and implement small cell solutions?
So, can they deliver now? The answer is yes. In particular, you know that we have a sharing agreement, a big sharing agreement with our competitor here in UK. There are still some features to be developed in the active sharing part that is on the way. So it's ready to deliver. What needs to be done more? I think that the sharing, the more and capability, the being able in the same hardware to cope with the two technology, this is the development that is needed. And always, and I will repeat that year over year, even if this came smaller and smaller and smaller, we want to minimize as much as we can, keeping the power and keeping the feature. But the volume needs to go down and down and down.
And how does small cells for 4G and beyond fit in with the move towards NFV, Network Functions Virtualization?
I think that first we need to make it work as it is today. But for sure, in the way that we are going to develop the backhaul for all this and putting more and more fiber, in particular in a small cell, in the access, is a type of technology that virtualization will fit very well. It's going to happen in the next quarter or in the next half a year? No, I don't think so, but I see that there is a huge potential in the way that the architecture is designed for the network virtualization. But first we need to tackle the basic. We need to make the business model work.
What role do you see for small cells beyond 4G and into future 5G networks?
So the truth is, the role of a small cell will grow, even 5G, or if eventually the next evolution of the technology will grow more and more because a simple reason. People is using more and more data. They are living their life more in a digital way. What does it mean? That they want all their different devices, now we're talking about wearables and more devices all connected, and they are all going to be connected wireless. So the small cell, depending on the technology that we're talking about, is needed for the densification and to manage the level of traffic that our digital society will require. So this is the role for me.
What's the business case for carrier Wi-Fi and how do you see it?
So we as O2 has a particular business case. We have a type of carrier Wi-Fi level. It's our O2 Wi-Fi proposal. We see the business in a business to business, B2B2C consumer, B2B2C business to business to consumer approach. There is an opportunity for each of our business partners to monetize to monetize the data, to monetize the information of the customer, and to offer to their own customer a service that the other way they cannot offer. So this is how I see the Wi-Fi in particular evolving. And of course, as we have this asset, we are evaluating different options for offloading of our 4G and 3G traffic in Wi-Fi 2. And we are exploring capabilities as eApp-SIM or ePSIM for authentication of devices and so on.
How is a telco like Telefonica leveraging existing backhaul capabilities?
Well, in particular, we don't have our own backhaul. We have a very good contract, or a very good relation, not a very good contract, but a very good relation with the incumbent, with Virgin. We are developing our own radio capability, and we are working in trying to have our own fiber backbone in the core. So we are managing different vendors to try to grow the capability and to try to decouple as much as possible the data growth from the variable cost that the network has.
Really fascinating insight. Adrian Di Meo, thank you.
Same to you.